Yo, 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 what it do? What it be, y'all? It's your boy 8 and T repping the Spell Block Agency, coming to y'all with a little Modern Warfare 4 commentary. Playing a little bit of Cyber Attack. Low-key, this is like the first time I ever played it with my boy Trey, but I had a lot of fun. So I don't think this is a map a mode I would play solo. Definitely with like another person, 2, 3, 4 man, 5 man squad, whatever. But this shit was lit. I had a lot of fun, but let's get right into it today. I'm gonna be talking a little bit about Voltaire, and I ain't never really studied Voltaire and never really did any research on him until this video. But the more I read up on dude, the more I became fascinated with his beliefs and what he stood for. So I mean, let's get right into it. I mean, Voltaire claimed he was born in February 1694, and pretty much from jump, him and the government were like water and oil. They just didn't mix. I mean, they did mix, but not in a good sense, because Voltaire heavily criticized the government and all that. So like, it started off like his dad got him a job as a French ambassador in the Netherlands, and then he had an affair with a Protestant woman, and then he had to come back to France. So like when he got back, he was sent to the Bastille for like 11 months, a year, around there, after he accused Philippe II of Orleans of incest. And so after he went to jail, all he did was write poetry and plays and criticize religion and the government, kind of like Tupac. But we'll get to that in another video. But it was a pretty common for great minds of the era that he was in, the era of Enlightenment, which saw I know I'm gonna butcher some of these names, so just bear with me. I believe his name is Rene Descartes. Rene Descartes. I don't know, but Rene Descartes. Oh, Desc. I'm sorry, Descares. He laid the foundation of the Enlightenment movement that swept through Europe and the rest of the world in the 1600s, which led to political philosopher Montesquieu introducing the concept of separating church and state. And most of the scientific method was introduced during the Age of Enlightenment as well. So a lot of critical thinking going on during the 16th century. So a lot of Voltaire's like ideals and beliefs fell in line with a lot of the Enlightenment era beliefs, such as like he preferred to study reason and kind of viewed religion as like a mythical control tactic. And an interesting thing that I found was that Voltaire and a lot of Enlightenment era thinkers believed that that democracy wasn't an effective government. They pushed for a figurehead monarchy, which like a single person would be like the ruler and his family would, but they would actually be influenced, or they would take the advice of scholars. But like, it kind of sounds familiar kind of with our leader, but except he's influenced by wealthy, rich people, which it's pretty much every major government in history. But anyways, Voltaire was like a critic of like the two most powerful groups, not just at the time but in history. That's the church and the government. And most of the time the two go hand in hand, but during the Enlightenment era, most scholars, as I mentioned, believe that the church and state needed separation for obvious reason. Crusades. Yeah. But I just find interesting, what I find interesting about Voltaire specifically is that he rejected the church's Adam and Eve doctrine, and he was a polygenist or polygenist. I don't know, but even like, it means that he believed that every race was their own separate origin, and he used like the racial differences he saw as a means to attack the church, as he pointed out like the church's hypocrisy by pointing out the fact that the church at the time was heavily invested in the slave trade, which even back Then Voltaire endorsed Montesquieu's rebuking of the church's endorsements of the slave trade. So really the only thing I don't agree on him with is the thought that the government should be like a monarchy with the king being a puppet figurehead scholar, or something like scholars of the round table. You got like a handful of scientists making all the decisions, and the people, the mass public. When the mass public has no say in how they're governed, like that's how you know like you might be fucking up. But so they I kind of agree with I like Voltaire's views on race or whatever. He was just like, everybody got here somehow. There's no way you could tell me we all got here the same way. Like shit happens, man. And it doesn't always happen in the same way. So there's I mean, maybe people like cultures influence others, but I mean, as far as like we're all coming from like the same place, same exact nah, you guys are tripping. So like, and like I was saying, like they wanted like a monarchy where it was ruled kind of by science and reason, which kind of sounds good, but at the end of the day, like I think that there's just like we've come past a time where one leader can control millions of people. I think that every nation kind of just needs to rule itself in a way, kind of like the whole presidency thing, having this one leader that everybody else follows is just, it's antiquated to me. And look no further than the US. I think I think democracy in the U.S. for the most part right now has failed, but that's because I don't think it's really a democracy anymore. I think this dude that I used to work with said it best. America is a corporate oligarchy, and there's really nothing you could really even do about it. Oh no. Yeah, lost the team for my game. Lost the game for my team. Jesus. Some good ass weed. But yeah, I don't think the world should be. I think somehow a government should have definitive leaders at this point. There's leaders, and there's strong minds in the society or whatever, and those could be the elite or whatever. I don't think having money makes you elite, because I think a lot of the rich people in this world are fucking idiots, but it's just my opinion. Maybe I'll meet some rich people that prove me otherwise, but until they do, I mean, I'm just forced to go by off of what some of the decisions they make. So for the most part, celebrities to me are fucking stupid, and I don't know why they're called the elite. But I mean, having a society controlled by one monarch and his family, and then he's controlled by like scientists as a figurehead, so that way the scientists they don't have to take any of the heat when they're wrong, because scientists have been wrong before. Scientists sometimes don't take into account that everybody is different. We're all human. We all make mistakes. We lust. We have ambitions, and we have dreams. And don't forget, it was scientists who were saying cigarettes were good, and at one point they thought the Earth was the only place in the galaxy with water. And scientists, archaeologists were the ones that saying that King Tut was murdered all those years ago, but he was just inbred. So scientists can be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. I myself have problems being wrong, but I have to tell myself it's okay to be wrong and to say you're sorry. Just be better. But when the smartest minds in the world rule the world and no one can challenge them, it's like my freshman social studies teacher used to say, absolute power corrupts absolutely. And as much as I'll be telling myself that, even if I had even a little bit of power, I wouldn't let it get to me. And I could tell myself that all I want. But at the end of the day, a man or a woman's character is their reaction to any given situation in real time. So when the time comes and I got a little money, power, fame, whatever, we'll see if I change or I can make change. You feel me? But like above all else, it's all about legacy. So like, how will I be remembered? And what mark did I make on the universe? And with Voltaire, it's been said to say even Voltaire's name is to characterize the entire 18th century. Like that, the man had world leaders like Napoleon and Catherine the Great, like military generals, like considered some of the greatest minds of all time, pay him like homage. Like he helped Catherine the Great, you know, try and like rule Russia. Like they had discussions or whatever. Like, or no, they didn't talk, but she had read a lot of his work. Excuse me, she had read a lot of his work, and she, you know, she was the queen or princess of Russia or whatever, and she great respects. So she pretty much shouted him out. And you know, and he was a straight up anti-government, and these were like government figures. Like, oh yeah, no, this dude's cool. What the fuck y'all talking about? But I mean, Voltaire, Vissarion Belinsky wrote, Voltaire stamped out the fires of fanaticism and ignorance with ridicule. And to me, that sounds like a comedian if I've ever heard one. So to me, I mean, I'm sure there was comedians back then or whatever, jesters, but Voltaire was kind of the first political comedian. At least in a sense that his social satire and pointing out hypocrisy made him an enigma. Like, in a sense of him being willing to get jailed or even die for his beliefs. And, you know, like, court jesters were always on the king's side, you know. They didn't want to get executed. Court jesters were under the king, but like a true to life, like Stephen Colbert and what's his name, Jon Stewart and Trevor Noah. All those guys, political comedians. I mean, if they really ran for office, which I doubt, because I mean, who wants to, bro? Who wants to run a country? You know who wants to run a country? Power-hungry people, and power-hungry people shouldn't be in power. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, Voltaire was like definitely like, just like I said, an enigma. You know, even despite him bashing government and what, you know, the church stood for, Napoleon, perhaps the greatest war general of all time besides Alexander the Great, which, yo, I might have to do like a history mystery video on him, because Alexander the Great in himself is just that. His existence even is a fucking mystery. So get to that in another video. I got a Tupac video dropping too, so stay tuned for all of that. You know it. But I gotta, like, I have to even recognize and respect, you know, and I'm gonna try and hopefully in the future, if it ever comes down to it, embody that confidence in my beliefs that Voltaire had. Just, you know, hey, you know, yeah, that said that shit. Like, put me in jail for it, kill me, like, and y'all go, and everybody gonna know that y'all some bitches. Nah, but hope y'all enjoyed the video. Dropping y'all primo info on Voltaire. Dude was a true innovator in the Enlightenment era. Him, and I should probably do a video on Montesquieu and other great thinkers of that era as well, because a lot of great American thinkers like Benjamin Franklin are a part of the Enlightenment era as well. But those will be in future videos. Go ahead and leave a like or a comment on, you know, somebody that, you know, don't really get the credit they deserve in the history game, and I'll try and, you know, do some research, do a video on them. And you know, if you like slavery, leave a dislike. Nah, for real. But ring the damn bell for more hot content dropping soon. Go ahead and sub. It's been your boy ANT. T. I got hot content dropping, little things stopping. You know, the elevated gamer, aka 80 above average gamer. Be safe out there, y'all, and don't get smoked. I got about, you know, a couple minutes left in the video. This match point, I'm pretty sure we beat this team. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong though. I'm gonna go ahead and just live the rest of the video. Actually, I think I'm gonna turn my camera on. Give me like 30 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my camera on right motherfucking now. Hey, what it do, gang? You know it. Not even matching, you know, but looking kind of rough. Fucking no shave, no women, but I got a shave and shit. You know, my job be tripping, but it's all Gucci though. Got 5 and 6. This is match point. Playing cyber attack. You know, got a couple minutes left after this little Voltaire video, so I figure why not, you know. So got this little Tupac video I'm gonna be working on today too. Probably do another live video, because this is just a little bonus clip, you know. Don't y'all love it? Don't y'all love bonuses? So as you can see, I'm just out here doing my thing. Just out here getting, I got 2 kills. My homie's out here. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Did my bro just kill himself? There we go. Oh, we lost? Or nah? Look, you got 2 people right here. Oh, this is clutch. This is clutch, baby. Get that revive. There we go. 2v3. Oh my god. Oh shit. And it's just like that. It's 3v3. Oh my god. Boom. We're just, oh my god. This is intense. Here we go. Got him looking around. I don't know where the op team is at. Op team should have took advantage and tried to get the bomb gone by the time it was like 3-1, but they didn't. Now we got Hug a Pickle, is that his name? I don't know. Yeah, Hug a Pickle revived me. Yeah, let's get this motherfucking dub. Me and him. Oh no. Enemy armed the bomb. Me and bro like, nah, we ain't doing that, not today, G. Oh. Yo, that was a new move. I'm sorry y'all had to see that. I just would have swore. But my boy Trey, he said, bro, just don't do that dumb shit again. It's like, I don't think he said that, but he probably was thinking it. I would have been. But over here we got 30 seconds left. They up on the board with manpower and all that, so we got the bomb in here. Got this going on, shooting dude up on the bridge, and I don't know how we won that, but oh yeah, that's how crazy killed the last dude on the team. That shit was ill. And here we go. Final round. We switching sides. Shit is dope. Because I think we actually pulled this out. Hit the mean little... I think we hit the comeback, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. I wasn't even paying attention this whole time. I was writing out the Voltaire video. Or reading it, I should say. But... go. There's a bomb up there. I'm like, oh, why did I pick down here? Who knows? Like, okay, no one's coming. Got one down. Enemy got the bomb already. And they got smoked for it. So here we go. Got a spring into action. We ain't got no kills. We just out here downing motherfuckers and then we get down. Tragedy. And my homie Trey Killer tried to come up with me like, I got your back, bro. So we ride together, we die together. Bad boys for life. But nah, got my guy up here. He gonna revive my homie Trey. I think this is Trey right here. It's clutch revive right there. And then Trey gonna be like, oh, yep. Let me revive my guy. Oh, no, that's elite sniper. Excuse me. I thought they revived my guy. Nope. So we up 5-3. I'm like, alright. Something gotta give. 5-1. And 4-1. Damn, I didn't do anything these last 2 games. Just ran around, not doing shit and dying. Blew myself up with a rocket launcher and shit. Tragic. I was putting in work though. Alright though. Be safe out there, y'all. Don't get smoked. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I don't be playing cyber attack like that, but if I had a full squad, maybe I would. So, see y'all in the future. I probably got this video dropping and then another live video dropping maybe today. I don't know. We'll see what's happening with it. I'm gonna rock a different outfit though, cause I don't feel fresh right now. I'm gonna just keep it 100. I'm just doing this, give y'all a little something, you know. But be safe. Don't get smoked. For real. I'm out. Peace. Hey, no cap. That was my first time playing that shit.